Good morning, everybody. Mr. Danzel here, and we're going to be talking about tab stops and lists, both in Google Docs and Microsoft Word. So in the announcement for today, there should be a couple of links, Google Docs and Microsoft Word. So let's go ahead and open the Google Doc. You will need to make a copy, so go ahead and do that real quick. Pause the video if necessary. Okay, welcome back. So there's two ways to do tab stops. Number one, you have your information already in the document, separated by tabs, and then you add the tab stop. So in Google Docs, we're going to select the information, and then we're going to click at the 2-inch mark and add a left tab stop. Then we're going to click at the 4-inch mark, add a center tab stop, and at the 6-inch mark, add a right tab stop. Again, left tab stop at 2, center tab stop at 4, right tab stop at 6. So now all your information is separated appropriately. The other way is to create your tab stops and then type in your information. So down here underneath Practice 2, by the way, you can go ahead and get that set up. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, so down here underneath Practice 2, we're going to add a left tab stop at 1 inch, center tab stop at 3, right tab stop at 5. So once we have those tab stops added, we can then press our tab key and begin typing our information. So go ahead and type name, press tab, age, press tab, city of birth. And we press enter tab, and then we can type in our information. So we type our first name, press tab, and again, type our information. Go ahead and type in one other person's name. I'll type in my wife's name here and add their information to your list. So it should look something like that. Press pause if you need to finish that up. Okay, welcome back. Now let's talk about lists. So there's two different types of lists. You got your bulleted list and you got your numbered list. So if you click on the little triangle next to bulleted list, let's select the top middle one. And bullets are a great way to create to-do lists. So if I need to mow the lawn, do the dishes, I could type those things. And I just press enter to create new bullets. Now I can also create different levels of bullets. So after pressing enter, if I press the tab key, it will bump in. So I might say I want to hand wash the good china. Press enter, again it gives me a bullet, and if I want to go back out a level, I press shift tab. Again, tab goes in, shift tab goes out. And then I can finish my list. Maybe we need to sweep the floors. So there's a bulleted list. Press enter 3 times, get down here, and then we can create a numbered list. So again, click on the little triangle next to numbered list. Sorry. Pause the video if you need to finish this up. Alright, welcome back. So let's finish this up here with a numbered list. Again, you click on the triangle. Let's go with the top middle one. I like that, numbered list. So maybe we're going to create a list of schools. We can do that. Again, press enter. That adds a new number to your list. But if you press the tab key, it bumps it in a level. So Derby Middle School, we'd say they are the Bulldogs. Pressing enter adds a number or a letter to that list. Shift tab moves out. Tab moves in. Shift tab moves out. So maybe we type Derby North Middle School, enter, tab, they are the Falcons, and that is how you create an outline. Alright, we're going to continue on with tab stops and lists, and this time we're going to work in Microsoft Word. So in today's announcement, you're going to click on Microsoft Word. I don't know if you can see it, but down here there is a little rectangle showing that Word document. So go ahead and click on it, and that will open it up, hopefully. Okay, so we've got a Microsoft Word document here. It looks exactly like the Google Doc we were working with earlier, and we're going to do the exact same things to it as well. Now, if your ruler does not appear up here, you may need to go to the View menu and check Ruler. And once you check that, your ruler should now be visible. And then go back to the Home tab. So setting tab stops in Microsoft Word is a little different than Google Docs. We have over here a tab selector. So when you click on this little thing right here, it will change the type of tab that you're setting. So this one right here is a left tab stop. So at 2 inches, we want a left tab stop. And all we do is click at the 2-inch mark. We next click on it once, it changes to a center tab stop, which we want at 4 inches. And then a right tab stop, which we want at 6 inches. Again, you can change the tabs over here, and then you simply click on the ruler to add them there. Of course, make sure that all of this was selected. Click one more time. Again, left tab stop, 2 inches. Center tab stop, 4 inches. Right tab stop at 6. Pause here if you need to complete that step. All right, so moving on down to here. So again, we could set our tab stops prior to typing anything. So let's set a left tab stop at 1 inch, center tab stop at 3, and a right tab stop at 5. And again, we can type the same thing. So name, tab, age, tab, city of birth, enter tab, and then type in your name and someone else's name as well. I was born in Dodge, not Wichita. Go ahead and pause here to complete those steps. Next, we'll talk about bulleted lists, so press enter twice there if you haven't done so already. Okay, so up here is where you're going to find your bulleted list. So again, you can click on that, and you can decide what kind of bullets you want. So maybe we'll go with this one. That starts our bulleted list. So again, mow the lawn, do the dishes, and this works the same way. Again, pressing enter creates a new bullet. Pressing tab bumps it in a level. So we're going to hand wash the good china. Enter, shift tab takes you back out. Again, tab in, shift tab out, and we're going to sweep the floors. Press enter 3 times. Press pause if you need to complete that. All right, welcome back. So our final thing, an outline, numbered outline. So we can go to this numbering section. Again, I like the parentheses right there, so let's select this one. And again, we'll create our list of schools. Derby Middle School, enter adds to the list, tab bumps it in. Derby Middle School is the Bulldogs. Enter, shift tab takes you back out. Derby North Middle School. Enter, tab, they are the Falcons, of course. And that is how you create the different lists and do tab stops in Microsoft Word. Go ahead and complete this list right here, and then we will discuss what to do next.